QB. A 100 mm long line is parallel to and 40 mm above the HP. Parallel to HP. This distance is 40 mm. Parallel to HP. The above anta how much? 40 mm. Its two ends are 25 mm and 50 mm in front of the VP. In front of the VP. In front of the VP. Again, it is respectively. Draw its projection on, you find its inclination with VP. Okay, see for example, this is the vertical plane, this is the horizontal plane. Right? Then, and is a line 100 mm long line. This is a A, this is a B. For example, AB line is parallel to HP. This distance is 40 mm. This distance is 40 mm. Again, projection at in front view in VP. Okay, front view in above the XY line. Okay, okay. Again, other side is 25 mm in front of VP. Again, 50 mm in front of VP. Like this. This distance is 50 mm. This distance is 25 mm. Wait. Now find the this inclination. Okay. Then how to find the this inclination? Now see. First of all, draw XY line, VP, HP. Okay. First, how much distance from above XY line? From above HP? 45 mm, 40 mm. A dash, B dash. What is the distance this one? Length of this line? 100 mm. Okay. Okay. A dash, B dash is a above 40 mm. It's parallel to HP. This is 40 mm. Parallel to HP. Again, in front of how much? Two sides. One is 25, another one is 50. This is A, this is B. Join this AB. Okay. Now find this length inclination. How much? This is 25 mm in front. Another side is 50 mm in front. This line and this line will be dark. Remaining cross-section line will be thin. Okay. This is 100 mm long line parallel to HP is inclined to VP. Parallel to HP, inclined to VP. Okay. What is the angle this one? For inclination with VP. You have to find it and draw is equal here some angle degrees. Got it? Do it. See, మా ఇప్పుడు మేము చెప్పుకున్న సేమ్ టు సేమ్ దానికి రివర్స్ ఇది. కాకపోతే ఒక ఎండ్ అనేది ఈయన హెచ్పిలో ఉంది, దాని అబౌవ్ 50 ఇచ్చాడు. సేమ్ టు సేమ్. ఒకసారి చూడండి. వాట్ ద క్వశ్చన్ హియర్? 3A. Under a 90 mm long line is parallel to and 25 mm in front of VP is parallel to, before problem parallel to HP, here parallel to VP. Okay, its one hand is in the HP, there another two hands is in front of the VP, here one hand is in the HP while the other hand is in 50 mm above the HP. Okay, the right projection or find it inclination with HP, before problem inclination with VP. Okay, then see, first have to draw XY line. XY line is parallel to VP. In front of VP, how much? One hand is, two hands are parallel to VP. 25 mm. A, B. This line length is How much? 90 mm parallel to VP. Parallel to VP 90 mm. Okay. One hand is in HP. One hand is in HP. That is A dash. Other hand is in one hand is in HP A dash. Other hand is how much above HP? B dash 50. Above 50. Then join this line. This is theta. Another problem is easy. VP in 5. Okay. Put the angle with HP. Put the angle with HP. Only A dash, B dash, AB is dark. This line only. Again remaining. This is projection lines. Construction lines. Okay. Got it? Do it. 60 mm long is in VP and inclined to HP. The top view of measure 45 mm. The top view of measure 45 mm. The end E is 15 mm above HP. Okay. Draw the projection of the line and find its inclination with HP. Okay. Same. First of all, draw the XY line. VP, HP. What the point name is EF. How much length? 60 mm. Okay. One hand is above E dash. Above HP 15 mm. E dash above HP 15 mm. Okay. Again. Okay. Then see here the top view measure 45 mm. The top view measure 45 mm is above HP is in VP. That means on XY. That means on XY how much? This one 45 E F. This is 45 mm. This is top view. Top view 45 mm. Again E above how much? E dash. How much this one? 15 mm above HP. Okay. Now you are draw here projection for the length of the line 60. Arc here. Join this E F dash. This is 60 mm. Okay. Now this one find it. What is the angle of with HP? How to find here inclination with HP is the angle with. Now on VP is inclined to HP. On VP inclined to HP. On top is 45 mm. Is one hand is above HP 25 mm. Okay. Now another hand is projection here, then arc here. We get angle of the with HP. Okay. Do it quick. 30 degrees to HP. 30 degrees to HP. The end M is 20 mm, 20 mm above HP and 10 mm in front of VP. Draw the projection of the straight line. Draw the projection of the straight line. Okay? See. See. Then projection of straight line. There are 4B problem. Now see, a line MN 50 mm long. Line name is MN. Line name is MN is parallel to VP and inclined at 30 degrees to HP. Parallel to VP, inclined to HP. Some angle is given 30 degrees to HP. The end M is 20 mm above HP. That end is above HP. And in front of VP 10 mm. Draw the projection of the straight line. See, for example, take a straight line. This is length is how much? 50 mm, M and N. 50 mm. Okay. Above how much? 20 mm. This distance is 20 mm. Parallel to VP. Parallel to VP. Inclined to this angle is 30 degrees. This angle is 30 degrees. This is in front of VP 10 mm. In front of VP 10 mm. Okay. Got it? Now draw the answer. XY, VP, HP. Okay. In front how much? 10 mm. Okay. What is the angle? M. What is the angle? In front of VP, oh, in front of VP, in front of VP 10 mm. Is inclined how much? How much angle for HP? Yes, take a 30 degrees. 30 degrees. What is the length line? M dash, N dash. M, N. Parallel to VP. Is inclined to HP. What is the length this one? MN. 50 mm. What is this one? Above 20 mm. See, above 20 mm in front of VP 10 mm. In front of VP 10 mm. Parallel to VP is inclined to HP. That angle is 30 degrees. Okay? Let's see once again repeat. XY, VP, HP. Okay? Above how much? 20 mm. It means M dash. Okay? This is 20 mm. Okay? What is the angle here? Good. This is angle 30 degrees. What is the length MN? Take a 50 mm. Mark here. M dash, N dash. Again projection here. Then in front of me, how much in front of VP? Good. From XY 10 mm. Okay? Now, parallel to VP is inclined to HP. Parallel to VP, inclined to HP. This is 50 mm line. Okay? This is the true length. Okay? Got it? Okay.